Hey baby, all the way home.
What a beautiful voice. Turn your chair, Usher. That unsettling singer-songwriter's Tony, and if his little performance art piece made you uncomfortable, you're in for a bumpy ride. He's uploaded hundreds of even more terrifying videos, and if it weren't for Wilmer Valderrama, Tony would be the creepiest person on the internet. In the good old days, weirdos like him would just be cast out from society with the implied agreement they'd commit suicide. Of course, it's hard to spot a creep now because so many of them are just hipsters. Do you take secret trips to Thailand on the reg, or do you just have a mustache and wear ironic t-shirts from Urban Outfitters? I'm all for putting creepy people on lists, but why stop at sex offenders? I think you should have to go door to door and tell your neighbors if you've ever been a male yoga instructor, a youth referee, owned a boat, kept a toothpick in your mouth, or used the word bone as a verb. Facebook was invented by a creep, and you're a creep if you're on it. Dudes in the 1950s who got caught thumbing through grainy photos of other people's babies were murdered on the spot. So what if a guy with a split personality has an alter ego that likes to tuck his weenie and dance around like a psycho? You like fly fishing. But I like to consider Tosh.0 a safe haven for anyone to let their freak flag fly. And since I'm not afraid to die, I answered Tony's Craigslist ad and invite him to Hollywood, where everyone needs years of therapy. And this week's CeWEBrity Profile.
This is a lovely place you got here, Tony. Where do you come up with most of your ideas for videos?
Well, usually when I'm taking a shower, I kind of sing to myself a tune, and all of a sudden I get inspired when I'm singing in the shower.
How many videos have you made?
Just below 600.
Just below 600? I haven't seen any of these. Somebody bring me an iPad so I can watch these.
Tony, I have seen the creepiest on the internet. And let me tell you, that is up there. How old are you?
February 17th, I'll be 64.
What do you do to stay in such incredible shape?
Mostly I masturbate.
Just masturbation.
I love to masturbate.
I do too, but my body doesn't look good, and I know for a fact it's not going to look that good when I'm 64 and a half.
And I just finished doing 125 push-ups.
So when you said you just masturbate...
The trouble is I don't like to work out too much because I still want to keep my femininity. I still want to have that girl figure.
I guess I see that.
Because like I say, we are both.
Physically?
Well, mentally and physically. I mean, look at these legs.
They're good legs.
I was born without hair.
Oh, so you don't even shave your legs?
No, I don't. It's just the way it is.
Did that affect you growing up?
No, it didn't. It made me hairless.
Tony, are you homosexual?
If anything, I'm bi. We all have that option. Even you.
Well, hey, that's an easy sell.
I'll find out soon enough. you know what I mean.
What kind of childhood did you have?
I'm not normal.
How not normal?
Like a guy gets married, he has a girlfriend, he buys a house, he has kids and a dog. That's not me. I like to ride motorcycles. I'm wild.
Have you ever had a pet?
It's right here. My little pet. Say hello. Hello.
Don't do that to your beautiful feminine legs.
Oh, that's okay. I take a lot of vitamin E. Bruises go away right away. I used to have a bruise right here.
From what?
From my buddy sucking on it.
Talk to me about how you came up with Tonetta.
I needed a girl. What else? Basically, Tonetta is a sex symbol. Garbage. White trash.
Have you ever been married?
Actually, that's my wife right there. It is actually my ex. What I did was I put her in bondage, just to keep an eye on her.
How many years were you married?
Just enough to pump out 2 kids.
Oh.
They were good pumps anyway. She was a good
Does she like your videos?
She likes my
Oh, who wouldn't?
She has small tits but big nipples.
Do you like big nipples?
Yummy, yummy.
I don't like big nipples.
What about milk?
I love milk.
Breast milk?
Ugh.
You would have loved my wife's. It's clear, but it's sweet.
I don't think it's safe to drink other women's breast milk.
Maybe not safe, but I know it's healthy. Look how I turned out.
Your skin is smooth.
Thank you.
What about drug use?
For it. I do rush. You want something to sniff?
I'd love something to
Well,
sniff.
you come right over here, boy.
You've written more songs than the Beatles. Do you realize that?
I've written 1,000 songs.
Which would you say is your most popular?
The one called Pressure Zone.
I can't wait to put it in my mouth, up my crap, in my...
Do you consider yourself a sex symbol?
Very. fact, I'm horny right now.
Well, we can excuse everyone for a minute.
What do you have in mind?
Letting you relieve yourself.
What I'm saying is, do you want to do it together?
No, I don't want to do it together.
You want to watch. So that's how you get your kicks. Watching guys jerk off. That's a good one. Or go get the Kleenex.
You got a blanket right there.
That's something you got to wash. Kleenex, you just you throw it in a basket and you go on with your life.
If you could perform a duet with anyone on the planet, who would it be?
Tonetta, but I know that's not possible.
True, unless you happen to be pioneers in the field of split green screen technology.
Well, hasn't that been around for at least 30 years?
You, Tony. I've got it. There's only one city in the world where money's no object.
Vegas?
Nope. Reno, the biggest little crime haven in the world. All right, Tony, I got you $200 million just for doing this show twice a day, 7 days a week for the next 10 years. You ready to go?
Tonetta, quit. We're done.
I am not having this conversation. You are a crazy person. Show must go on. Give me this.
Tony doesn't work with any other slut.
You're gonna work with this slut. I better not catch any AIDS.
She sucks me, yeah, this nip, you can't get enough. I do it up, but she says deeper, please. Tony and Jeanette,
That's not the ending I envisioned for that piece, but you try arguing with Tonetta.